See, here's the thing, right? I feel like we watched Harry get on that stage at the Pat Tillman Award and the heavy breathing and you could see the nerves on his face. And what I connect it to is, when you're ill, a mom, you're poorly, a dad, but a mom more so, where you just keep going, mind over matter, your mind keeps pushing you through, and it gets to the point where your body sort of sends you to sleep on the sofa because your body's saying enough, you can't do any more. I feel like Harry is just keep going and going forward, because we all know he can't look backward, because if he actually faces the reality of what he's created, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. But I feel like that snippet of him doing and getting on that stage with whatever that uncomfortable stance was, that's his conscience. That's where his mind keeps pushing through, telling him to carry on, protect Meghan, defend, fight the dragons. And that's his body going, no, this is wrong. You need to stop. You need to stop. This is where the emotions, the feelings that he's having, he needs to start listening to and actually understand that it's not all about how much he can pull back, because he's done too much damage, but his body is acting up now to go, this is wrong, Harry. This is wrong. You feel physically sick right now as you're walking onto this stage, because your conscience is telling you, as your mind's on a loop with anxiety and nerves, that these people don't want to see you collect that award. You know they don't want you to collect that award, but your mind is focused. You want revenge. You want to make people see you in a better light. Well, actually, if you listen to your body and you didn't stand on that stage and claim that award, people will start to strike a bit of respect in you after all you have done. But that's just my feelings and thoughts. And I've read an article this morning about how Meg is really stressed right now, really stressed, because she knows this cooking show, it's her last stab in the dark. It's her last, and is it going to fail? Yes, it's going to fail. It's going to fail, because read the room. That feeling where you question yourself, listen to it. Because, and do you know what? I've got no affiliation to Harry and Meghan. I haven't, right? I have affiliation to my royal family, the ones who have remained consistently there. Don't create this Jeremy Kyle-esque show. It's been brought to them, and how our queen remained resilient for 70 plus years. The one who tried to tell them, look, don't do it this way. What does she know? What does she know? Just carry on. And I question, I see WME and how finally Harry and Meghan, upon all this Pat Tillman, started to listen and sit down in meetings as they tried to create speeches that he could say, because it's not coming from the heart, it's damage control. Like, WME are not propelling them, they're just defending them as the balls shoot past them. They're just in constant defense rather than placing them out there, because they are in stalemate. They've got nowhere to go. And it's just no, it's going to be a failure, Meg, just like Arrow, just like everything. Because you know what? I'll pinpoint the exact moment where this was always going to go this way. And that was the moment you had Oprah around to Knott's Cots for tea, where you were setting up probably this counterattack against his family, against everyone else, because you wanted the headlines, you wanted to be on top, you wanted to create a royal family. But where you wanted to take it, you wanted to take it to America, who don't want a royal family. They thought and want to be away from a royal family, but you carry on. The mind keeps going, me. And I think here's the moment where they need to start listening to their bodies, and that slight bit of conscience in Harry. I know it's impossible for her, from what I've seen, with no family around her at all, and the fact she can't keep a friendship, she's a vessel. Take a picture of me. That's what I see. you know. But yeah, I just wanted to speak to that. But I do question the people around them, you know, even Harry around Meghan, in how he wants to protect her. Go and find free. Go and find a home in the country where you can focus on your family and just stop. You're not gonna claw back any amount of respect as you continue to push through your mind. Listen to your anxiety. You're feeling sick whilst walking on a stage instead. But that's just my thoughts and feelings based off everything I've seen. True movie review. As I read an article how Meg hopes her cooking show will do okay, and everyone else just looks on and thinks, are you actually okay? Because if you think that that's going to hit our screens, and people are going to be watching it anything but to create against your name, then seriously, an intervention needs to be had, because no one can be that mentally mad, you know. Do you know what I mean? You know, oh, people around them, start protecting them. If they don't want to listen to you, then walk away, because this is carnage, you know. It's defense, it's pretense, it's not a speech from the heart. It's one to damage control the ones that call out that you have no heart.